Hey guys, welcome to my recipes. Today we'll be making mushroom soup. I actually learned this from a chef who works in a famous hotel. And let me tell you, ever since then, I've literally stopped buying canned soup from the supermarket as this tastes way better. So firstly, for the ingredients, we've prepared 20 grams of butter, half of a yellow onion, 1 clove of garlic, 1 teaspoon of dry parsley, 1 piece of bay leaf, 100 grams of white button mushroom, 100 grams of brown button mushroom, 20 grams of plain flour, 750 grams of chicken stock, 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt, half a teaspoon of coarse black pepper, and 100 grams of whipping cream. For the mushrooms, I usually cook with a mixture of white and brown button mushrooms. And of course, you may use any type of mushroom you like, be it the shiitake mushroom or portobello mushroom. They are fine as well. So firstly, we'll need to peel and chop the garlic. Then, repeat the same steps on the onions. I will also let you in on a little tip on how you can cut your onions without shedding a tear. If you've already known how to do so, you may just fast forward into the next step. Now, as for white and brown button mushrooms, be sure to clean them with water and slice them like this. Having all the ingredients ready, we can finally start making our mushroom soup. To start off, we'll need to first place the butter in a pot and heat it till it melts. Remember to avoid using high heat for this case, as it will burn the butter. Next, add in the chopped garlic and sauté till fragrant. Then, add in the chopped onions and continue to sauté till it softens. Now, add in the bay leaf and dry parsley. Sauté again for a while. And finally, pour in the sliced mushrooms and stir fry until they soften, usually about 5 minutes. As soon as the mushroom softens, we can then remove the bay leaf and sprinkle in the flour all over. Here we'll need to stir fry the flour for a while. And if you are wondering, the flour is basically added to thicken the texture of the soup. Next, it's time to gradually pour in the chicken stock and stir it constantly until it boils and slowly thickens. I'm using my own homemade chicken stock in this recipe. Do check out my previous video on how to make the chicken stock if you are interested. Links in the description or at the end of the video. So please be sure to watch till the end. Or else, you may also use stock cubes and water as a substitute. After that, add in the salt and pepper. The amount is basically adjustable to your likings, so feel free to improvise. Now, once we've got all of that done, it's time to pour the soup into a blender and blend it till it is smooth. Also, for safety purposes, do let the soup slightly cool down a little before proceeding. I'm using a hand blender here. To me, I think it's more convenient to use a hand blender. But if you don't have one, you may pour the soup into an ordinary blender to blend it, and then pour it back into the pot. Finally, we'll need to boil the mushroom soup once again just for a bit. Then, turn off the heat and add in the whipping cream. And there you go, your very own homemade mushroom soup. Also, before serving, you may sprinkle some chopped parsley on top of the soup to enhance it visually, and then serve it with croutons. So if you like this video, do leave a like or comment and subscribe to our channel.